Welcome, everybody, to NECROPHOSIS.
To see a world in a grain of sand, and a heaven in a wild flower. Hold infinity in the palm of your hand, and eternity in an hour.
Ugh. True waking. Ugh. Is that what I look like? I'm so ugly. The hell is that? Motherfuckers hanging from the ceiling and shit. Fucking alien in the background. What am I supposed to do here? Okay, hold on. Okay. Oh. Okay. Ugh. Did you just shove those things in your fucking face? Oh my god. Oh. Creepy ass bastard. Okay, the fucking off to heaven, I guess. Like, the hell? Okay, what's this? Necessary more flesh and bone will be formed. I guess that's like a healing thing? Healing mechanic? Bunch of dead people in here. How did you all die? And what the fuck is that thing? Looks like a vagina monster. How the hell do I leave this place? Oh. Welcome. Ooh. Spooky. Anyway, this game is NECROPHOSIS, a game that I found on Steam by happenstance. I have no idea if it's gonna even be allowed on YouTube.
I met a traveler from an antique land who said, "Two vast and trunkless legs of stone stand in the desert.
Do they now?
Near them, on the sand, half sunk, a shattered visage lies, whose frown and wrinkled lip and sneer of cold command tell that its sculptor well those passions read which yet survive. Stamped on these lifeless things, the hand that mocked them, and the heart that fed. And on the pedestal these words appear: "My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair."
What the hell do you got on your head, man?
Nothing beside remains. Round the decay of that colossal wreck, boundless and bare, the lone and level sands stretch far away.
What is it with this game and people turning into dust and flying away? Okay. What the fuck? Damn thing looks like a penis. What the fuck is this shit? Beyond grasp. What do you mean it's beyond grasp? Missing remnants meant to be trampled. Okay. Maybe I have to find something. It's like a puzzle. Ew. Expiration is due. Acts of prayer wasted on a lost cause. Ew. Is this supposed to be hell? Are these people in hell? Feeble cadavers try to recall the warmth of fire. Yeah, that does seem like what they're doing. I can't interact with this one. No explanation. Okay. What the fuck? Sweet tongue tattoo, man. The tongue is full of carvings rendered in an ancient script that reveal the following. The perpetual fade of consciousness. All that exists and condemned to suffer in endless torment. Oh, sorry, is condemned to suffer in endless torment. For in this realm, life and death are but hollow echoes, stripped of meaning. In this vast garden of bone, each remnant stepped upon belongs to a being that fully matured in a state of eternal unlife. Although completely spent, they cannot die, they cannot rest, nor can they see, speak, move, think, or feel. Still, forced to exist, yet eternally unable to be. As the body rots and physicality fades, the last fragments of consciousness eventually drift away, forming an impressive strain of emotion, the spiteful shape of fear, pain, and anger, compounded by the misery of all beings forced to dwell on this plane. To witness this torment, one only need look up. One need only look up. Okay. I don't see anything. I'm looking up. Crownless royal scumbag to rot. Succumbing to rot, sorry. I have a little bit of dyslexia. Is this the thing I'm looking for? No, it's just a random ass rib cage. Okay. Oh, okay, this just... Sightless prophet. Ugh. I don't like the sounds. Okay, where's the last one? Okay. What am I stepping on, by the way? Just bones and guts? Is that it? Why don't you tell me how to use the giant penis laser over there? Okay. I think this is the thing I'm looking for. This burden is overwhelming. Oh, okay. So I can't sprint. That's basically the game telling me, yeah, you can't sprint here, buddy. Is that a cross? Is that a freaking crucifix? No. Okay, hold on a minute. Hang on. The heck is this? Okay. Damn it. Okay, so what did that do for me exactly? I don't even know what that... I didn't read that. Damn it. Okay, so what do I do now? What did that do for me? Death and decay reign beyond all is unmade. Okay, so what did that do for me? That didn't do anything. What am I supposed to do here? Maybe I have to climb up from the other direction? Ooh. Are they eating him? Okay, they ate his ass and now they're crawling into that thing. Ooh. What the fuck? It's a coin. Why did they give me a damn coin? Cognition shattered. All is lost within the sands of the ruin. Okay. So where do I go? What do I do? Okay, that's nothing. There's a big ass motherfucker in the background. I already read that. just have a coin. What, am I supposed to pay the ferryman? Mindless, it won't move. So I'm just supposed to go around looking for brains. Okay, but where do I go? Okay, that's where my brain would go. Okay, there's just a random brain laying on the ground. Okay. What the fuck was that? Okay, so there's just gonna be a random brain laying on the ground. It better not be. It's over here. How the hell did I not see that? Okay. Damn thing better not turn into some sort of fucking boss that I have to deal with. The hell? Okay. Okay, now it's alive, I guess. What the hell? Ew. It is a giant spider. Okay, now what? Do I put this coin in its ass? No. I think I just go this way.
Our ancient eyes behold the rare sight. A lone wanderer venturing into our desolate domain after eons untold. Bound by the unyielding grip of Necrophosis, we, the Elder Gods, are surprised by your
The voice just keeps coming from different directions.
like you have dared to tread this path. Yet, here you stand, a glimmer of hope in our eternal suffering. Should you choose to aid us in our plight, freeing Hnum from his eternal servitude, we shall grant you
Ew. I'm gonna be saying "ugh" a lot in this game, I feel like. Now I gotta bring you shit? Come on, man. Okay, let me look at this again. Wishes to grant the old gun's death. Oh, he's pulling his own ribcage apart. I didn't even notice that until now. Ugh. Okay, no. What the hell is this coin for? Oh, okay, never mind. I just didn't look around where I was. The burning is overwhelming. You are too heavy, you big fat bitch. Damn it, I spent all that time looking around for these freaking things that were right here. What is this? Some giant freaking egg. Looks like one of the zombies from Dead Island. Like, I don't know what this thing is. Is it like an egg? Such zealous prayer may be mistakenly perceived as a twisted form of mockery. Unbound, yet far too damaged, a husk of its former self, wasting away before the very gods who ruined him. Some of these things look like they're praying, like this thing. A thin piece of flesh affixed to the spine has a following etched upon it. Mistreated loyalty. Though all beings rot, the extent of their depravity varies. Divine allegiances and bonds become meaningless once gods come to terms with the sentence they must bear. When power fades to a whisper, where a bull of fury once roared, most lash out with further violence upon each other and those below them. A stark reminder that even at the end of it all, some beings will always remain beneath the gods and must endure their whims. As the conscious deteriorates, it shapes the future black. For the validity of certain cognitions is a defilement of creation. Okay. I still don't know what to do with this coin. Okay, I'm assuming that's one of their so-called gods. This being is enduring intense suffering, yet its gaze is fixed with compassion. Filled with compassion. Though cursed, its empathy remains untouched.
In the cosmic void, I awaken from my sleep. A ghostly form, a galaxy sweep. As you pass by, I stare and rise, a spectral being with starlit sight. I beckon you forth with a shimmering light, guiding you through the endless fright. Towards the gate of death we make our way, but even death's gate has crumbled to decay. I speak of a world, once death's domain, now a museum where time's relics remain. Old gods and monuments from ages past, collected here in the cosmic vast. This realm where death reigns, now a museum of time's refrain. And with strange eons, even death may die, as the universe's echoes fade and sigh.
Damn. Old horn face over there. Bellowing up a storm. Encore, encore. Okay. Let me look over here real quick. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Because, yeah, I didn't look around thoroughly enough. And I ended up missing shit. I don't see anything over there. Okay. Take out my brain again. Is this my new body? Okay, never mind. Oh! The way I just plopped onto the ground. Okay, what are you doing here, buddy? Hey, keep spraying, yeah? Well, keep praying, buddy. I don't think you're gonna make it out of here. What is that supposed to be? Beyond the gate.
Of all the beings and deities that have passed through these gates, I never expected consciousness.
I thought it was going to be in another
This
language.
path was once a flowing river of souls. Now, reduced to mere steps, remnants of what once was. I am curious to see where this journey will lead you. But know this, the path has been sealed, and only payment with souls can grant you passage. Feed my lantern with the souls of the Forsaken, and I shall open the way that leads into the darkness. For no other path remains to be tread.
Well, you could at least give me the lantern. How am I supposed to fill it if I don't have it? Ew. Yeah, where's my coin? I had it.
It's a bit too late for me to pay for my entrance. I was a ferryman of souls, dragging them into the darkness for eons. Yet, the curse of necrophosis has petrified my bones into an endless mutation, rendering me immobile. All I can offer you now is my wisdom. This realm has become a prison for some, a vault for others. Ancient ones and forgotten entities alike were brought here to be preserved and to serve as trophies in this morbid collection. Beware, for their anguish and power still linger, trapped within this forsaken place.
Ugh. I didn't even notice this man was moving. Okay, so is that it? Okay, I know something's over here, so...
Come closer, wanderer. I have been bound to this stone tablet since time has lost its meaning. Eons have passed since the river of souls dried up,
Oh, this is supposed to be Hades?
and I am trapped here,
Or, not Hades, but,
suffering the relentless curse.
the Greek underworld?
My thirst is unending. A torment that gnaws at my very
I mean, it would make sense.
Find me something, anything, that could extinguish this eternal thirst, even if it exists only in thought. In return, I shall offer you
Endless craving, vain hope. The organ is throbbing faintly. Ugh. It's just gonna be my reaction to the whole game. Just ugh. 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 So I gotta bring you like a drink of water or something? Oh, what the hell is that? Oh my god. What are you? What do I do with this thing?
Our purpose awakens once more in the presence of consciousness itself. If you seek passage through the darkness, know this. The path is not freely given. You must feed the entrance, the essence of souls. For only through this offering can the gateway be opened. Beware, for even consciousness cannot grasp the horrors that dwell within the darkness. Beyond these steps lies a realm of unimaginable terror and despair.
Malnourished Soul Eater. Well, what do I do with this thing then? Okay, beneath the gateway lies a tomb with winding passageways spiraling into architectural enigmas, where the walls bend and twist as the curse corrupts its chambers. It is a place inhabited by creatures of spite, their complexity varying, as does their intent and shape of their will. The passage remains in slumber, dreading its awakening. For even in this rotting realm, certain things must remain out of sight. The void unravels, its shadows mourning. Okay, so there's nothing but a skull and a candle on this one. Let's see, okay, so what are you? Okay. Okay, so what do I do with this thing then?
this giant's hand, my tears endlessly fall, fleeing collapsing realms, escaping death's final fall. I was the deity of dreams, with spider legs so fine, weaving fantasies and visions, a tapestry divine. Entities from shadows and light brought to my delicate mind, like dreams turned to nightmares, tearing my soul apart. Trapped within my own creations, in this realm I now reside, eternal suffering my companion, with nowhere left to hide.
Okay, so I guess I'm gonna give this guy that tear so he can have a drink. Okay. So now I have somebody's heart. If necessary, more flesh and bone will be formed. Okay, so that is a healing mechanic. Okay. Okay, so what are you? Okay. So what the hell is this thing then? Remembrance of an era where stars still burned across the cosmic planes. So this is like the end of the end. Like, after the end of death and everything just can't die. Okay, so where did that guy with no face end up going?
Traveler, can you perceive my endless torment? I am Tithonus, cursed with eternal life, but not eternal youth.
Yeah, I got your mask, dude.
Without it, I remain incomplete. A ghost wandering through eons of despair. Aid me, I implore you. Find my missing face, and in return, I shall grant you a coin of ancient worth. A relic from a time long forgotten. Help me restore my final mask. And
Yeah, I found it earlier, dude.
I can grasp a fleeting moment of peace in this cursed eternity.
Return the vacant self. Okay. So now what? A-hole. What is this? What's this? What's this? I don't have anything else for you, dude. I need another one. I didn't even see any other things around here. Vulgar creature hiding from the depths. The Black Cradle. In the emptiness between life and death lies a void. When the curse seeped into its darkness, the abyss began, mutilating its shape in retaliation. In ceaseless devourment, the black form devolves, becoming increasingly imperfect and spewing forth physical manifestations of itself, while losing grip on its transcendental qualities. The emergence of such crude beings is a mockery of all creation. Okay, so what do I do with this coin? Raw entity lurking beneath the shadows. Crude being concealed beyond the abyss. Below is nevermore. Darkness there and nothing more. True poetry. Okay, there's a book. Tablet is inscribed with esoteric details of self-annihilation, transfiguration through degradation. When skin meets stone, a pact may be formed. Skin ropes open, soil tastes flesh, and blood nurtures the depths below. If the earth accepts the red taste, the pact is sealed. Organs rupture, their fluids meant to nourish the things that begin to crawl within. When full, the impertinent ones splinter bone, carrying the marrow to the deepest parts, feeding the most despicable of forms. As the process unfolds, the buried self fades, while the exposed self, mutilated and abandoned, clings to the memory of God, a distant shape who has long since withered, unable to aid its subjects. Yeah, no. The figure bound to the rock harbors an infection most vile, with maggots throbbing deep, feasting upon the host and on themselves. The parasites churn and writhe, feeding relentlessly, forming a repugnant corruption. Although raw, there is some order to their ravaging. The maggots take turns in their destruction, revealing a pattern. This rhythm offers a glimpse into the structure of infestation. Shit. That one. That one. That one. Then that one, okay. I hate memory games. Ah, damn it. Okay. Okay, yeah. Ah, damn it, it was the other one. I had a 50-50. Please let that be the last one. I have no idea where I'd be going if there is another one. Down below. What? Okay, so don't touch those things. Got it. Veil of absence is required. Disfiguration. Hello. Insight on demise. Excuse me, can you fuck off? Thank you. Okay.
Come closer. You bear no crown. Yet the crown of consciousness is imbued within your essence. Oh, to pass beyond a wretched union, you must awaken that which lies dormant in your mind. But to achieve this, you must seek out the three crowns. shadows also crumble kingdoms. Only by reuniting these symbols of power can you sever the chains that bind us. Venture into the depths of decay, brave soul, and reclaim the grounds that will restore our shattered legacy. Only then can you truly pass beyond our tormented existence.
Fetid coalescence, bitter that his blood runs red. Okay. Pardon me. Okay, I'm gonna go down this one first. Void cannot comprehend what lies before it. Okay, what the hell was that? Okay, so once I collect something, it's just in my inventory. Got it. Ugh. Okay, so what happens if I go back down here? It just has my corpse. As emptiness faded and darkness lost its purity, an anomaly awoke. While seeking the end at the borders of dancing shadows, the void encountered something that perplexed its form. An amalgamated being, vibrant beyond torment that damaged it. Beyond the torment that damaged it. Shaped by the thousand bones, bound in infinite flesh, its thoughts carried out by radiant voices, each represented by a unique shade in the endless spectrum of emotions. The abyss beheld creation itself. Okay. Let's see what's down here.
Foolish consciousness. You drift here, yet your essence holds no sway over us. The old ones. We are woven
Okay. Not sure why a wall tumor is telling me all this, but thanks. Now where's the crown? Oh, there it is. Awoke, restless, ever dark. Unknown place, cursed. Past crafted, willing to forfeit. Deep, I long for waking. Wait, no, you mother... What? Come on. What? The past I give away. The present I endure. Make it stop. So what do you gotta say about that, huh? Nothing? Exactly. Oh great, another one of these. Pestilent supremacy, a scar upon the cosmos. Spitting dark gunk as they bellow mockery at exhumed armies of lesser gods. These beings persist in the shadow of their former power, unable to frighten even the maggots that feed upon their suppurating scabs. Visions of grandeur and delirium plague their minds as they too plague the murky depths within their malignancy. With each passing moment, their corruption erodes, crumbling into dust and leaving only the spiteful echoes of what they once were. Yeah, if you can't tell, I dropped the whole, deep voice thing because a lot of these are really difficult to read. Okay. So that's all that's in there. So where's the other crown? I cannot recall how long I have suffered this existential depravity. At first, my psyche was the target of great devastation. The curse slowly burned all my memories, before rotting my dreams into grotesque visions. The decay of my body soon followed, as the relentless sand wore away at my skin, scraping and tearing until my flesh was flayed open. With my innards exposed, every movement became unbearable. With each motion, muscle fibers tore, while it felt as though shards of glass were grinding within my joints, each affliction compounding the searing agony. The being that brought us here sought not to kill us, but to unmake us, then grind our very essence. Okay. Jeez, I had to find a way to get in there somehow. What one perceives as stars are merely carcasses of astral memory, the victims of an absolute creature. The great cosmic devourer, a being bound to existence, yet beyond all creation, the perfect form, an endless dance of crystal fangs burrowing into all. As it phased along the fabric of the universe, it devoured suns whole, exhaling their celestial screeches for infinity to hear and the end to bear. The beast never made it into this realm, for it was no more. Its purpose was fulfilled when it ate its fill. Okay, I thought that was going to be something. What the fuck?
I have strained across the endless reaches, searching, unraveling, yet still its nature eludes me. Of all I have encountered within the universe, this remains unknown. An anomaly I carried here when I too was drawn into this void. It is but a fragment now, a shard of what once devoured the stars and consumed the light itself.
So it's talking about black holes?
Need this relic, though its purpose has faded to mere memory. Take it, a remnant of the cosmic devourer, a force older than decay itself.
Okay. What happened? Okay, I can't jump off the edge. I wanted to see if I could yeet myself into the black hole. Ugh. Stay away from me. Ugh. Okay, into the, yeah. Please don't fart at me.
Carried me for a while. I long to see the world beyond this wall. Please, find a way to free me from this wretched place. I will do all I can to guide you through this forgotten nightmare. Just don't leave me here to rot in this eternal stillness.
Ugh. Like the Scream painting. What the fuck? Hate-bound starvation. I still don't know what to do with this coin. Wait, why did that kill me? Oh my god. Ew. Ew. What the hell am I? Ugh. I'm like picking his friggin' nervous system. What's left of it anyway? Dude's got no brain. Maybe I can use this to get that guy out of there.
That's the one who severed my hand. Let it go. Some torments are better left buried. Do it. End my suffering. My essence will find a new purpose in this world.
Okay, so another one of these damn things. Bro, this is some straight up Cthulhu ass shit. Wonder how many of my dead bodies are just laying on the floor. There's one version of me. Dry gore withering. Well, now what? Okay. The legion of astral mongrels that fed upon the cosmos. These parasitic gods were once countless, devouring entire galaxies faster than a single star could be born. As their species evolved, destruction matured beyond itself a shape. Something the great cosmic devourer deemed repulsive. Wounded and bound, here lies the final remnant, an infant god, the last of a corrupt lineage cursed with vile hunger and spiteful gluttony. Not that it would find much to eat now. Everything's gone. Went the wrong way. What the hell? What the fuck? What's going on? What the hell just happened? Withstand the depths, blessings of creation.
Rise, wanderer. The time will come when you must face the final sacrifice. Your very self. But heed this warning, for that is when the true torment begins. Your consciousness will fracture, scattering across the newborn universe, bound to every soul yet to be. Their suffering, their joys, their tragedies, you will experience them all. Pay heed, wanderer, for none can say what lies beyond should you refuse. To break the cycle may be your only salvation, or your final undoing. Only by upholding holding it, can you keep death itself at bay?
So basically, I have a choice whether to start a completely different universe with different laws and whatnot, basically become the next god, or to let everything die and end, is what he was telling me. What's this? Okay, so how do I go back? So I can't go back. Well, shit. I wouldn't have come here if I knew it was a one-way trip. Hand me final body, and I withstand vision's outer gods. What the hell? Lonely one denies even the self. Oh, I remember seeing this in the trailer. Oh, this is gonna be weird. Burdened by the entombed ones, the structure remains unmoving. Okay, so now I gotta find brains. Oh, it's the weird prophet dude. Wait, no, he's different. Okay. Giant speaks in an unknown tongue, yet the words echo with strange familiarity. Fragments resemble. Agony, despair, cycle, prison, death, rebirth. Ugh. Okay, so I'm thinking that this goes into one of these over here. Okay. Are you telling... Is there another freaking coin that I have to find? God damn it. Ugh. Face in the stone stirs, its voice tremor in the lipless air. It speaks in obscure dialect and echoes thick with time. Among the inseparable sounds, faint meanings emerge. Endless, fractured, silence, hunger, devour, remade. Stillborn, the creature lacks essence. Why? Empty vial of unlife. I don't have a vial of unlife. Basically telling me to kill it. Kill it. Beyond all is unmade. Okay, and... Consumed by vast decay. Okay. Vast decay. Body is stuck. Thoughts suffocate, struggling within. Damaged and rotted, a mind left to waste. Dissolve thoughts. Unbind form. Let go of self. It's fucking screaming at me. Obsession and grief leave no room for thought. embrace of two selfless malforms. Uh, what the hell is this damn thing? It's like a weird living pyramid turtle thing. Yeah, that's... What? I'm not sure what to do now. Oh, wait. Alright. I remember what I have to do. I remember. I blessing madness. Okay. I'm back out. Never going back in that crazy place again. I don't think I even could if I wanted to. Pretty sure the door is just permanently closed. Although, it doesn't hurt to check. Yep, it's just closed. Okay, so it seems like there's 3 distinct paths. I already went down the first one. Alright, so that's where I'm going to call it, right here. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe for more content and for more necrophosis. I'm sorry that I stumbled all over the place with my words whenever I was reading those, different things. I'm usually better at reading than that, I swear. Alright. Well, till next time. Peace.